Okay, guys, we're back for the second video. We're now going to look at the merit criteria. So I've reduced what we've got access to. We've got rid of all the words from the context, so hopefully you've memorized that. And we're now going to be looking at the merit question. So task 2. Mr. Bowman wishes to confirm that the bridge will not accidentally go over or touch against the Piranha Lake. So the key thing, it doesn't go over or touch the lake. What that is trying to say is we need to confirm that there are no points of interception. So that's what that's asking. And for that, hopefully you recall, we know that b squared minus 4ac, that must be below 0 or it must be negative. So we need to use all that information to get to what we're looking for. So I guess the first step, let's write down the equations we're dealing with. So we're dealing with the bridge because we're trying to confirm that the bridge doesn't go over the lake. And the second equation is the Piranha Lake equation, which is x minus 4 all squared plus y minus 7 all squared, and that there is equal to 9. Like we did in the previous question, we've got a y. So what that means is we're going to be substituting that value into our equation. That'll give x as the only variable, and we can go through and solve for x. Or at least come up with an equation of x anyway. So let's get into that. So we've got x minus 4 squared plus minus x plus 2. So that there is y. And we're going to minus 7 from that. And that's going to be squared, and that should be equal to 9. So that's going to be x minus 4 squared plus, so let's simplify all this. Well, that's going to become x squared minus 5 all squared, and that's going to equal to 9. Let's split them to double brackets. X minus 4 plus negative x minus 5, negative x minus 5, minus 9 is equal to 0. So what I did at the last step, I just took that 9 over the other side because I know my end goal is going to be getting that one side to 0. Let's start expanding. So that's going to be x squared minus 4x plus 16. And this one here, look at all those negative signs. Pay attention because there might be one or two sign errors. So we've got negative x times negative x. That's going to be plus x squared. Negative x times negative 5 plus 5x. Same again. And then we finish off with negative 5 times negative 5, which will be positive 25. Minus 9 will be equal to 0. Let's group everything together. So we've got 2x squared. So 2x squared. Let's deal with the x's. We've got negative 8 here plus 10. So that's going to be plus 2x. And then we got the numbers. So 16 plus 25 is 41. Minus 9 gets us to positive 32. So all of that is going to be equal to 0. So this time around, we don't need to solve these like previous equations. So we're not asked to find the solutions. We're asking to confirm whether or not it touches the bridge. If it does touch the bridge, you'd probably want to go find out that point of interception. But let's confirm that before we go ahead and calculate that. So in this scenario, we know that A is going to be equal to 2. We know that B is also going to be equal to 2. And we know that C is going to be 32. And from there, we can go ahead and calculate the discriminant of that equation. So b squared minus 4ac, that's going to be equal to 2 squared minus 4 times 2 times 32. So that's going to be 4 minus 256, which is going to be 200 or negative 252. So what we've done there is we've confirmed, therefore, b squared minus 4ac, we've confirmed that is less than 0, which means the bridge, so we're using our context, the bridge and the Piranha Lake they do not accidentally touch. And in case you're wondering where I got that word from, I used the wording from the original question, which kind of supports our context. So that wraps up the second video. This video was a lot shorter. Now what we're going to do, the next video, it's going to be huge. It's going to focus on the excellence criteria as well. So pay attention and keep an eye out for that video.